Hello. Good morning to everyone. Welcome back to the lecture series of Business Model Canvas. In this video, we'll discuss about the company of Blinkit. So, as we all know, this that is a commercial Blinkit where that if we made a one single click in an app, we'll get the items in our doorsteps. So, let's go in and explore that. So before getting into this Blinkit BMC model, I'll explain the basic BMC model of where to start and how to go for the further communication. Hello everyone. In this video, we'll understand the basic of business model canvas. So, how what is the how the powerful visual tool which be helpful for the entrepreneurs and startups to analyze the innovating the business idea, as this can be implemented in many projects as well if the people are initial stages to explore how what are the parameters which we need to be understand it. So there are the nine parameters, important building blocks that together to describe how the business creates levels and then capture the values. So hello everyone. So we'll see what are the nine parameters are the key partners, key activities and key value proposition, customer relationship, channels, key resources, cost cost structure and revenue streams as it is a real example that you can clearly understand how this Blinkit which is has been useful for the commercial usage. So let's start into the we'll start from the always we have to start from the center like of value proposition. So this will be act like a heart of the business model. So it's answer the question what value do you provide to your customers, and what it could be the product service and the solutions that solves the problems and fulfills your needs. So everything canvas is revolves around this around the central idea. And then customer segment and relationships on the right side, we have that this block defines why you are helping or serving it. So your customers can be of your students business, and then specific targets. So the customer relationship will explain how you interact with your customers, whether you are through the person supports, automations, and online engagements. So next is like below this is of channels. The channels describes how you reach your customers, like how you deliver your value propositions. This could be of any platform like social medias. Now we people are very engaging in that websites, mobile apps, or else the direct sales. So we have to find out which is the right path. We have to select for the channel communication to reach our product. And then key activities like moving to the left, the key activity is the main action of your business. That is, it operates successfully, such as the development, marketing, and support. So the key resources assist that how to run your business, like technology, terms, tools, and your IP rights, which is the most important thing for your business thing. So and then key partners is an external organization who supports for you, collaborate, and foreign service provider. And cost structure is like explains how what expenses, including the operation tools and manpower. So revenue stream describes the how earn you earn the money, business earn money through your sales, subscription, and licensing. In terms that the business model canvas is a clear roadmap of your business ideas on a single page. So this helps the entrepreneur to be strategically explain and stay organized. So next, let's go in and see the Blinkit. So Blinkit has been started as an Gopher, and later it is rebranded as an Blinkit. Today we are best promising grocery delivery, which will be delivered within 10 to 20 minutes. But ever wonder how the Blinkit earns money, how they can deliver a product so quickly, and who are the customers, and what resources does it needs. And so these are the same thing, whatever I have explained previously, how this nine building blocks are playing together for this business is like. Uh, so here we'll take from the as usual like to customer segment. So let's begin with who will be the Blinkit customers. Like they can be of any urban households or busy working professionals, college students, bachelors, families, senior citizens, and who people need in the emergency grocery deliveries. So imagine always we have an experience of like even I have an experience that even when I do the cooking, sometimes we may miss some items, suddenly realize that we don't have this or X or Y. So instead of traveling to supermarket, you open your blanket and place an order and receive within a minute. So this convenience is an exactly what Blinkit is offer. Blinkit is mainly targeting the customer who needs for the speed over price. So this customer does not buy grocery; they buy the money and then convenience. So that may of any cost, but in an emergency, we are ready to pay for it, right? As a human being, for based on the situation. So that's the main agenda. Like they buy the time and then convenience. So value proposition explains why the customer choose the Blinkit instead of another company, because it is an ultra fast delivery. Instead, there are several hours of working for the next day. The customer receive the product in 10 minutes. So the this is an easy mobile app and wide product selection, and we can have the quick delivery. So let's example that if we say same thing what I discussed is previously, like solving a problem in terms of like selling us in speed, convenience, money, and then a peace of mind. So everything will comes under it. So if we are in hurry, we will feel so stressed, right? If it is not, if any items which we needed in emergency thing, that is the one thing. We think that they are very strong component. And then channels like how Blinkit has been reaching us, like was usually like in mobile apps, websites, and then they browse. Usually, they most of the people they use the customer in the in terms of app, like they place ad order, track delivery, and they will deliver the items. So this their primary channel is a mobile app for to connect with their customers. So next is the repetition of purchases, like when we Blinkit provides a real recommendations or personalized coupons, discounts, promotional offers. If they do that thing, which we can help be connected with the customer relationship. Obviously, we as a human being, what we think, if we have any discount or coupons, usually we go for that thing instead of buying with the actual price. So all these things will help us to stay our customers with us. So if you buy frequently buying the fruits, so they may Blinkit may recommended the offers during any festive, so that which help us to refund the amount. So that is the one of the satisfactory, and they are building the long term loyalty with us. And then revenue stream is like they have the multiple resource of revenues, like they get the market commission from their store side, like it who earns the commission, and they earns the commission in terms of that by delivering to the customers. The customer pay the delivery fees depending upon the value of the location. And then advertising, so the brand pays the Blinkit, some brand appear at the top because they paid the extra amount. So this they earns the multiple resources instead of depending on one value. So usually if think that we are in a department store, what we do, we will depend will have only one mode of communication, that people has to visit physically. But if they don't visit, we don't have it. But here it is not like that. He is getting the multiple stream of revenues, we are generating it off. And then key resources is like websites, mobile apps, local suppliers, brand reputation, technology platform. One unique resource is like a dark store. They have an one supermarket which is not open to a customer, since it is the product is already stored for close to the customer. So this Blinkit can deliver within a minute. So they don't have warehouses in every store, that they will have the dark store, that is without dark store they cannot able to communicate so quick commerce. And then key activity is like managing the mobile application, processing, and marketing, technology improvement, and customer support. So the Blinkit software automatically selects the nearest dark store and assign the delivery partners. So this is an effective. And next is then key partners. Key partners is a sort of who are all the local grocery store, FMC, CG companies, supermarket like. And then advertisement, payment gateways, all those things are there. So the companies like Nestle, Amolia, Britannia, ITC supply the products. Delivery partners ensure there is a fast transportation, and a bank transaction gateway process online the payment. All these are the partners that helps a Blinkit to run very smooth. And then finally, it is a cost structure. So every business is depends upon the money, right? So the money to operate. The Blinkit to manage the expense includes like a delivery partners payments, employees salary, a dark store maintenance, warehouse operations, customer supports, app maintenance, marketing camping, severe server cost, and then quick delivery requires the multiple dark store, and they are paying personally an increase operational cost. So therefore, the continuously focusing on improving the efficiency while controlling the expense. So the overall, we summarize that it is a biggest strength that they do the ultra fast delivery. That is, as I already told, that we are buying the time and convenience from the Blinkit actually. It is a revenue comes from the commissions, delivery charges, and advertisements and platforms, key resources. So already I have discussed all those thing. So coming to this conclusion, like the success of Blinkit is not only like delivering the grocery quickly, but they are effectively integrating all the technologies of logistic, partnership, and customer convenience. So this help us him to develop as an entrepreneur, and their business visualize how the company operates and generates the values. I hope this session has been helpful for you people. So thanks for watching, and we'll explore next canvas model in next upcoming videos. Thank you.